properties of rational number. We have four properties, that is closure property, associative property, distributive property, and commutative property. So we are going to describe one by one. So first of all, we are going to describe your closure property. Now, closure property thangbo discuss chain. Closure property thing anzo sinda timbala jang sare. Sinda timbala anzo khar jang lana. General formula we already discussed in the class 7 that a plus b is a rational number. So we will take an example here. Suppose we take, in place of a, we substitute 2, and 2 is a natural number. And in place of b, we substitute 6. So 2 plus 6 is 8. And I already told you that any natural number is always a rational number. How? By taking 1 in a denominator, so 8 is a rational number. That we learn in the class 7. Now we are going to learn in a class 8. We are going to check whether the closure property is applicable for addition, or we are going to check closure property is applicable for subtraction, or a multiplication or a division. So let's see, we will check one by one. So first of all, we are going to check addition. So general formula is a upon b plus c upon d is equals to a rational number. We are going to check whether a upon b plus c upon d, this is your general formula. Now with the help of this general formula, we will take an example. We are going to solve whether the addition of two rational number is always a rational number or not, with the help of a closure property. Now, our first example is suppose I take a number 2 upon 5 and then c upon d is suppose 6 upon 5. Now 2 upon 5 plus 6 upon 5. So this is in the form of a upon b and this is in the form of c upon d. Now we are going to add this. So in case of addition, we are going to check whether the denominator are same or not. Now in case of this example, the denominator is same. So our calculation is easy. Now we are going to add these two numbers. So 2 plus 6, and we can write 5 only once because it's common. So 2 plus 6 is 8 and denominator is 5, which means 8 upon 5. 8 upon 5 is a rational number, yes, which means closure property is applicable for addition. Now we are going to talk about for a subtraction. The formula is same, but the only difference is operation difference. So again we will take an example. With the help of this formula, we are going to check whether closure property is applicable for subtraction or not. Now let's take an example. 3 upon 5 minus 1 upon 5. Okay, 3 upon 5 minus 1 upon 5. First of all, we are going to check whether these two numbers are in a rational number form. Yes. And the second process is we are going to check whether the denominator are same or not. If the denominator is not same, then we are going to make the denominator same. If the denominator is same, then we are going to solve it directly. Now, in this example, our denominator is same. Denominator now we are going to solve this. So 3 minus 1 divided by 5. So 3 minus 1 is 2 and 2 upon 5 is again a rational number, which means closure property is applicable for subtraction. Now we are going to check for division. For subtraction, sorry. No. for multiplication. The formula is same, only difference is operation difference. Now again we are going to check with one example. Suppose we take an example 2 upon 7 multiply 3 upon 4. Now we are going to check that multiplication of two rational number is always a rational number or not. Now we are using a formula over here, that is numerator is always multiplied with the numerator and denominator is always multiplied with the denominator. Now in case of multiplication, numerator is always multiplied with the numerator. So 2 multiply 3 and 7 multiply 4. So 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6 and 7 4s are 28. Again 6 upon 28 is a rational number, which means closure property is again applicable for the multiplication also. Because you say closure property the khar la applicable cha, so closure property the addition la applicable cha sa khain na rational number ni domna khadu in rational number li re according to the closure property. Rational number ni subtract chena khadu in rational number li re and rational number ni multiply chena rational number li re. Now we are going to check for the division. Last operation we are going to check for a division. The formula is same, but only the difference is operation. Okay, now suppose I took an example 9 upon 3 divided by 7 upon 4. Again what we will do, we will write the first rational number as it is and we will reciprocal the second rational number. What we will do, we will interchange their place, means we will make denominator as a numerator and we will keep numerator as a denominator. So 9 upon 3 is a fraction and it is again a rational number. We will copy it as it is in case of division, and we are going to reciprocal the 7 upon 4. When we reciprocal these, we are going to reciprocal. Now when we reciprocal 7 upon 4 fraction, our operation will be changed and it will become 4 upon 7. Ta khadu ine number thangbo di khachere division case la khachere rational number thangbo di mara anja shure rational number niwa di khachilan numerator the denominator che denominator the numerator che ra and kesi numerator denominator chana denominator the numerator chana reciprocal chana fraction niwa di rational number niwa di kesi reciprocal cha hoina nganzo operation di change chera operation di khachele na nganzo chi multiplication che the multiplication di nganzo thanchi jai ba. In case of multiplication, numerator always multiply with the numerator and denominator is also multiplied with the denominator. Now our calculation is easy. So we directly multiply numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. So 9 4s are 36 and 3 7s are 21. So 36 upon 21 is again a rational number, which means closure property is applicable for division. The closure property so operation shigala base chini changre on the basis of addition, on the basis of subtraction, on the basis of multiplication, on the basis of division. So one by one check chere. Cheza closure property dikhare operation shigala applicable doa. Cheza khare which means closure property is always applicable for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division.